Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8 coming at ya right out the screen with another exciting installment of Let's Play Metroid in what I hope will be the final part of this Let's Play. And that I don't mean to make that sound like I hope this is going to be over soon, but what I'm trying to say is I want to get a lot done in this video. And by that I mean pretty much the rest of the game. So we've got a bit of a trek back. We're back in Brinstar, as you can see. I did a little bit more on the way out of Norfair, or up through Norfair. I got quite a bit of health back and quite a few missiles. I don't think I'm going to do any like real farming or grinding or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to pick up what I get here. We can kind of pretty much tear through everything right now with our wave beam, so we're all good. Now there is one thing I completely forgot that totally slipped my mind. We're going to need to get the ice beam back for this next part of this final part of the game. Now you can go back to, I think you can go back to Norfair and you'll be able to get the ice beam back that way. I think it reappears when you get the wave beam, or I think it just reappears like the power-up comes back to the Chozo. But luckily the game developers were nice enough to put a second ice beam power-up in Brinstar. Which I didn't show off, so I think it's good that I'm showing this too. So if you really want, you can get the ice beam here, I guess. I just like to do it in Norfair, because you have to go down there anyway to get, if you want to be in any way prepared for the rest of the game. But you know, either way, each way has its own merits, I'm sure. Now we're going to be going down through these little areas. Don't go down this one, just trust me, don't go there. Don't do that. Wait, no we're not. We're not doing that yet. My bad. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. So yes, final part, hopefully. It's exciting. I've actually had a lot going on this weekend. I could probably talk about that. Is it this one? I don't think it's this doorway either. Well, no, wait, maybe it is. Here, let me go back. Great way to start off a video, I know, but, you know, what are you gonna do when you don't know a game that you're LPing? The first logical step is probably don't LP it, but the second logical step is pretend like you know what you're talking about, and then just that way, just fall through the hole and through the fake lava, and you know, everything will work out, because that's just how the universe turns, really. The tides of life and spirit and stuff are always churning and turning, and okay, stop this. So in this room, got some of these little glitchy McFly-flies, and those guys are just gonna go kaput. You see, we got quite the copious amount of missiles, 5 of which will be spent on this door. And here we have our ice beam number 2. Same exact power-up, just different place. And yeah, ice beam number 2. So now we got that back. It's kind of a pain. I like the wave beam far more. We're gonna need this. And if you don't know why, if you don't know, well, you will know. I can't say now you know, because you don't. If you don't, God. All right, so we have a little bit of a trek here. So I'll just talk about some stuff. What could be better than talking about stuff, really? How do I get out of here? Okay, that's solid. I can just blast up through there, right? Right? Yes. So, what do I usually talk about? Games, I guess. I finished Shadow of the Colossus. I do that every time, and it's really annoying. I finished that. I ended up liking it a lot more than I was liking it in the last video. As the game progressed onward, my opinion of it, and as stuff like became more in-depth and more stuff happened, my opinion on it drastically increased. And I like it far better now than I did in the last video, which was still quite a lot, so I was very pleased with that game. I think it was great. I'd really like to play some of the other Team Eco stuff, but I don't have a PS3, so I can't play Last Guardian, and I've heard just Eco is incredibly hard to find. Am I? I don't think I'm not supposed to go that way. We're supposed to go up. Eco, the game that company or that developer came out with before Shadow of the Colossus, is really hard to find, so I don't think I'll ever be getting that. Which is a shame, but you know, it's whatever. So, yes. In other news, Young Snacky Tackins was, what? Did I go the wrong way? Are you serious? I did. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, my bad, guys, my bad. In other news, Young Snacky Attacky was, kayaking the other day, and being the fool of fools that he was running around and just kind of carefreeing it up, and, stepped right on a rusty nail, and it kind of went pretty deep into my foot, and, so I've been walking with a hobble ever since then, and all the people at work have been joking me about it, because, you know, it's like, it looks like I have, like, a gimp leg, because the nail went in pretty deep, like, it definitely punctured some of that, good old walking tissue, and so I've kind of been down on my luck for the past few days, but it got a lot better. It's been getting a lot better. I walked on it pretty much normally today, which is good. But yeah, the worst was I was walking down the hallway, and they told me to stick my arms out when I walked, and so I'm like, okay, like what? And then I realized they told me that, like, I had my arms out and I was like walking with a limp, so I looked exactly like, you know how like Frankenstein like lumbers around. Like that's what they were going for, and I was like, oh, you guys are cool. But you know, all in good fun. I wish we could get some more missiles, because that's all I want anymore. So yeah, we're close now. So this room you can get to from the beginning of the game, but you can't do anything here until you beat Ridley and Kraid. See if I can remember how to do this. It's been so long since I played this. No, you can't go through there. Do you just drop down through here? Maybe? No, that's not it. Jeez. Why can't I remember? My bad. Why can't I remember how to get through there? Hold on. There we go. I knew it was something. Oh man. Alright, so we walk through this sort of magical bridge of magic sorcery and whatnot, and go down this elevator, which kind of just jumped right down. Like I didn't even press down, really. Here we have the sinister final area of Metroid. This is Tourian. And as you can see, Tourian is... Oh geez, here, let me talk about that later. We have Metroids. These are Metroids. These are the titular enemy of this series. They are life-sucking little jellyfish guys who can be frozen with the ice beam, and then you need 5 missiles to destroy them. That's the only way you can beat Metroids. Now in other games, if they get stuck on you, you can usually use a bomb to shake them off, but I think in this game the only way to get Metroids off you is just to leave the room. They're a very fearsome enemy in all aspects, and you would do wisely... That guy almost got me. You would do wisely to remember that they are such fearsome foes. See, yeah. These yellow... Oh, shoot. Come on, get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off, buddy. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're everywhere. Can we go back up the elevator? Yes. I think he will get off me now. But as you can see, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, I think the only way to shake him off in this game is to use the missiles. I've only done this part of the original Metroid like one time, so forgive me if I'm kind of sloppy on it. Jeez. Alright, come on, Metroid. Get on up here. Are you gonna come on up? Oh, jeez. Alright, leave. And then it still sucks your health while you're in the elevator. Like, that's ridiculous. Maybe I should just try to get down there and open the door. I'm scared now, guys. This is scary. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Just gonna make a jump for it. Or maybe if I just... no. Maybe you can get off with bombs. Oh, yes you can. My bad, I did not know that. That's surprising. I think you have to get it, like, on them, though. Yeah. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. You done, kid. You done. Look at all those missiles. So I believe since it went... I thought that was never going to end. It went to 252. That means we can carry 255, the maximum amount, which is good because that means I didn't miss anything. And then we get these little donuts that are far less fearsome than the Metroids. These are pretty good to farm health off, I found, if they'll give me anything. Will they give me anything? They don't seem to be. That's weird. Be wary for Metroids. Metroids are always a threat. There's one. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I think you have to get it, like, so that the bomb is on him. Oh! 4, 5. Boom, you're done. Alright. Don't unfreeze. Alright. That's how I like to see things get done. Alright, so, I think I have enough focus to talk about some things while I'm getting through this part, because it is kind of tedious. It's just like, walk down a hallway, there's some Metroids, kill the Metroids, walk down more stuff, do other things. Oh, jeez, come on. That's the worst part, is when they get you. Oh, you didn't get me. 5. 5. So, Shadows... Wait, what was I? Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus was good. I liked that quite un bit. Come on, talk. Say things. This is the worst last part ever. Oh, jeez. That took a long time. Man, that took a long time. My foot is asleep again. Hoo boy. So, what else have I been... Lately I've been wanting to play Half-Life 2 a lot. Like, I've always wanted... I've said before that I like to do an LP of that game. I now have the Dazzle, which, would be the only way I would have wanted to do an LP of it. So you can really see what's going on, because that game's kind of dark. And, I would like to have optimum, like, settings to record it in, but I still don't think I'm gonna LP it for a long time, because I want to do Prime. I want to do Metroid Prime more, and the thing is that, like, Half-Life 2 and Metroid Prime are both, in essence, first-person shooters, though I think what people stereotype the genre as does not at all depict either Metroid Prime or Half-Life 2. Come on, kill this guy. Now we can deal with this one. But I know some people like to whine about first-person shooters, and I certainly don't want to drive anyone away by doing both of them. Ooh, that was close. Like, I wouldn't want to drive anyone away by doing both of them in, like, a short or a close period of time or something. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to play through that again, though, because I've only done it a couple times, and it's really one of the... it's probably my favorite first-person shooter ever. There are so many Metroids in here. Stop talking. Focus on this. Jeez, come on. Alright, freeze him. Freeze him. Freeze him. Get rid of him first. Jeez, come on. Oh, I'm running low on health. This is bad. Yes. Okay. Oh, jeez, that was so that is so nerve-wracking, is what I'm trying to say. I am so nervous. This is a hard part, for sure. Alright, come on, bring it on. I think we're getting close to the end of Tourian, which is just thank God for that. Alright. I want you to stay frozen. I'm just gonna deal with you from this safe distance over here. Alright. Before I forget, because I think I might, like, it's very likely that I will, I'm gonna put a link in this video to a very helpful website for all things Metroid. It's called Metroid Recon, and it's been really been helping me out with this game and any other Metroid games I've sort of, like, played in the past. Just a really helpful website. And so I'm going to, like, put a plug to it in there. It's got a lot of, like, it's got all, like, the collectibles, all the power-ups, all the maps. There's walkthroughs on it for pretty much, or not pretty much, but yes, every single Metroid game. And it's really helpful. So I'm just going to link that in this video. So if you're interested, you can check it out. Now this part is obnoxious in any version of this game you're playing. I hate this final. This is the final room, by the way, and I just cannot stand it for the life of me. Because you have to destroy these things by using all these missiles, and it's like, I don't know. I don't even know what it's like. And these little wall things regenerate too, so it gets even more annoying. And there's like so much going on. There's these shooting guys, and there's little rings, and it's just really, really, really obnoxious. And I hope I don't die. That would be awful. I would hate that so much. Come on, 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 go, 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 get through it, rush through everything, don't use any skill. That's how we do it here. Oh jeez, I'm so low on health. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see if we can do this quickly. This is Mother Brain. This is the. Oh, jeez. No, I'm gonna die. 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 Oh, I died. I died. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna meet you back at Mother Brain, and I'm gonna win. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm back. With fuller, I should say, fuller life than I had before. The reason for that being, it's much easier to get through this really tough, like, room here. I better be able to get out of this pit. Come on. It's much easier to get through this really tough room, once you've already done it once, because then these annoying barrier things, will still be gone. So basically, this boss is, oh, if we can get up to it, this boss is Mother Brain. It is the big boss, you would say, behind the Space Pirates, and I don't know if I even made it clear, but those are sort of the enemy here. We need to come in here and stop them because they're creating Metroids. Metroids are bad news, and yes, that is what we're here doing. This boss is Mother Brain. All you really need to do is shoot at it through this little hole that you make by just hitting the glass open. It's really not too difficult, except for when you get caught over here, in which case you kind of have to do a precision type jump to get back through that hole. It's not, the boss won't even attack really, it's just these beams and little donut guys are really obnoxious. And they will like hit you into it, and it's just really stupid and frustrating, and not my favorite final boss in the Metroid series or any games really. It's a pain in the butt in Zero Mission 2, it's just a pain in the butt in general, and I'm close to death here again. Oh, I did it! 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 31 health, and I did it! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta get out of here. This is another trademark of the Metroid series. This is timed escapes after the final boss. They're a very big staple of the games. In most of them that I can think of. Actually, I'm not even sure if there's one that doesn't have one. Maybe, well no, Prime 2 has one. Prime 3 I'm pretty sure has one. It's been a little while since I beat Prime 3. But I recall it did. I haven't beat Other M yet, but I'm guessing since that game sort of is more classical kind of base, it'll have one too. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh yeah. Get up here? Yes. These always make me nervous, but they're not that difficult usually. Oh jeez. Alright. I can't believe this LP is coming to a close. It's exciting! Alright, let's do this. Let's do it one for all. I'm not sure what kind of ending I'm gonna get really at all, because it did take me a little while to get back through Tourian. I actually farmed on the Metroids, and I think that's a very wise idea. Oh wait, here's the ending. Fulfilled your mission. It will revive peace in space, but it may be invaded by the other Metroid. Pray for a true peace in space. Alright. And what's this? Oh, flashing armor. Oh my gosh, Samus is a girl! Who knew? Ah, yes. It looks as though I think this is the 3 to 5 hour ending. I'm pretty sure that's it. The better ones, she takes off more clothes, and the worse ones, she doesn't take off any clothes. But I think I'm gonna put a link. I'm gonna try to find a video on YouTube of that and put a link to it in there, so you guys can see what all the endings look like. Until then, we're just gonna enjoy this awesome credits theme by Hip Tanaka, because you know Tanaka is just so freaking hip that I can't think of anyone better to compose such an awesome music. And this is really Metroid. Are we already in special thanks? Well, credits nowadays should learn a thing from credits back in the day. Credits nowadays are incredibly long. Pen, what? And Narihiro converted this whole thing. I don't know what it originally was in. Probably Pig Latin, I'm assuming. And then he was assisted by Kano, who probably just like flicked paper footballs at him while he translated it from Wingdings or whatever he did. Chief Director, Gunpei Yokoi, a man who I have quite a great amount of respect for. He's the series creator, and I think he also invented the Game Boy. Something like that. 1986, Nintendo. Good deal. Metroid. What I was going to say is I farmed off the Metroids in Tourian because they give more health and missiles than all the other enemies. They give the most. And if you are careful in dealing with them, you can do it. And we got this nice like scrolled literature The End here, which totally fits with the space theme. I mean, what's better? Is it just going to start us right over? Yes. Shouldn't it? Or is it just going to linger here? Oh yeah, well here we go. And put you back at the beginning of the game when you win, and it just kind of just starts you over. I think. Well, we got our Various suit, and we got our screw attack, and the Morphball and the bombs. I think the only thing we don't, and the Iceman. I think the only thing we don't have is missiles yet, which is cool. There's another mode that I'm also going to show off. I think you can put a cheat in for it. You get it by doing the 1 to 3 hour game, but I think I can put in cheats. I'm going to show that if I can, and maybe some other cheats and glitches and stuff in a bonus episode. I think there's only going to be one. But until then, here, let me just stand on the classic thing. Until then, guys, this is Metroid. I've been Snack Attack 8. I love this project. I can't wait to do the other games. And I guess this is just me signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Or project. Or whatever. Later!